All right, so here we are. We have the periodic table notes. This is number 9 on the instructions say on a blank periodic table, on the blank periodic table, color each group as the metals, nonmetals, and metalloids a different color. So and then you create a legend to show which color you use for each group. Don't spend more than 2 minutes coloring because of course it does not need to be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our nonmetals. I'm going to use this blue right here. So we're going to go blue. And we'll start with hydrogen, and then we, all over here is going to be essentially our non-metals. Oh, that did not to be, like I said, it does not need to be perfect. Then we'll go to our metalloids. Again, I would encourage you strongly to use your periodic table notes to complete this part of your assignment. So then we're going to go to metalloids. Here we go right here. We're going to make those green. So the metalloids, remembering that they are kind of this zigzaggy part of the periodic table, the best you can. Again, if you want to get the best gist, knowing where those are. And then lastly, the metals. You can leave it blank and say, oh, the rest are metals. Or you can color it in, and it does not need to be perfect, so go ahead and scoop that in there. And these are also all metals. Metals are everywhere, so again, as long as you get the gist that they are the majority of the periodic table. And last little part, you do need to be aware for the assessment which groups are going to be the ones that you need to know about. So you're matching the names of each of these columns to the column letter. So the instructions say match the family names to the proper columns in the periodic table and write a letter next to each name. So look at this group, essentially removing hydrogen because hydrogen is not really part of that group, but everything else in that group is considered to be the alkali metals. So I'm going to write letter A next to alkali metals. Keep on going. I'm going to go to letter B. Letter B, this entire group here, we'll look at our names here. Are those the transition metals? No. They are the alkaline earth metals or alkali earth metals. Some people have written alkali earth metals. Apologize for that small typo right there. Then letter C, knowing that those are all metals, letter C is going to be the transition metals. Those are all the metals that you traditionally tend to think of as the part of the periodic table that is the stuff that you have like zinc and gold and mercury and iron, all of the things that are the major metals that you've heard of before are the transition metals. Then we've got the group D here. Excuse the sound in the background. Got a little bit of microwave happening in my background. So no, we're good. So we've got the noble gases and we've got the halogens left. So we've got this row right here. We've got the D, those are going to be our halogens, those of you that remember that one. So that is letter D, and then your last column here is letter E. So that is the noble gases. All right, if you have any questions or comments or concerns about this page, please feel free to email me and also look back to your periodic table notes. If you don't see the periodic table notes or if you don't have them,